Hey, kinfolk, welcome to our live. I'm Derek.
And I'm Becca.
And I'm Nick.
And that sounded normal.
For once.
For once.
I didn't screw it up.
No, it was like, it didn't sound surprised when we all went live right there. That was good. I liked that.
We did have to rehearse.
I'm Becca.
I'm Becca.
Oh,
And
and Nick's volume. We are live. There it is right there. Going
We're on.
live.
Should check mine.
Just need the comments.
Commentus.
Oh, my stand doesn't work. I forgot. I'm getting a new phone case. My stand's broken. It's
Why
are you getting a new phone case?
Well, tell us, Nick.
I got caked.
You got caked. Sounds dirty.
Caked.
What happened?
I was at a DJ,
Yeah.
and his famous thing is at the end he throws cake at people in the crowd, and I was standing right next to a guy, and there was a guy on his shoulders, and I was like, this guy's totally gonna get cake. So I held my phone right here. I have the video. It's awesome. You saw it. And
Did I?
And the cake got thrown right at us. It nailed him. It smashed onto my phone all over me. It was awesome, riveting. Yeah, it was a great. It was if you're there, it was hilarious. 12 cakes being thrown, maybe 10, but it was a lot of cake.
That's a lot.
There was cake everywhere. It was hilarious. Honestly, I was laughing so hard. It was a lot of fun, and it got all over my phone case. Mm-hmm. I had a sheet of cake. I literally had to wipe it off my face. And then, now I need to get a new case. So it'll be here tomorrow.
All right. Well,
Same one.
same case.
A red
Does
one.
it say
though.
keeping it neat on it?
No, but that's a good idea.
Oh, should have
merch
got the
idea.
Yeah, great
Yeah.
merch idea.
Well,
Coming to you soon.
Lost opportunity.
Well, I'm cheap. It was on sale on Amazon. So, get a new one. Should be here tomorrow.
I'll have to give you a sticker. You can put it on there.
A little kin stick.
A little kin stick. I love it.
Yeah.
See, this is all right. So, if you're new to joining us right here above, where you're watching it says this is being streamed on StreamYard. If you follow that, there's a little blue part that says, give us permissions to see your name. Click on that. It takes like 2 seconds, and then every time you comment, it'll actually show your name. Here comes Nick is coming in, I think, with his magical phone. If it'll show it.
If it focuses?
No focus. Zero focus.
Zero focus. It's up there. Click it.
Believe us. It is. Trust and believe.
Trust and believe.
I believe.
So click that blue link. Then we can see your comments as you go along. And chat with us. Oh, now
That's me. Sorry. Hey,
For
listen,
the record,
for the
I did
record.
not have my volume on.
No, she did not. So
No.
she was prepared for this. I wasn't. So we got Darren, Bill Kitcher for us. We got Darren said hi. Paul Joannis. Hey, Bill Kitcher. Jared Alves. John Aguiza. Hello. Everyone's coming in. Oh, hey, they're all. Yeah, Chris Melendi's in there. He's on YouTube. What's up? Thank you, sir. Getting those YouTube, things going for us. The analytics.
I mean,
getting our YouTube views in.
Darren's over at Melendi's right now. They're doing some ribs. They're sipping some whiskey together. They're doing the stream live. They could be in the hot tub, just the two of them.
Just hot fireman
the
soup.
two.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait till our kin calendar.
Yeah, that's right. I'm locked up December. It's going to be me in my North Face.
Santa suit.
Santa suit. Could be a Santa suit. Could be that, too.
I know Santa.
All right.
Me too.
Do you know Santa?
I do.
Wow. All right.
Me too. Ask my kids. I think I'm an elf.
Jerry Canelli. Hello, Jerry. How you doing, bud?
Hey, Jerry.
Oh, Chris says there's some
Oh,
damn
Kate's
good ribs.
here. Almost forgot. Kate almost forgot.
Oh, no, Kate.
I'm glad you remembered.
Got to remember.
Darren, not yet. Maybe after another 4 roses.
You got your cousin Charlie's in here.
Hey, Charlie.
Charlie.
Hi, Heather. I'm sure you're there too.
Yep, she's in there too. Yep, Widow 139's in. All right, so we've got our batting order for tonight, folks. You've got your samples in front of you. Hopefully everyone got theirs. If they didn't, blame Nick.
As always.
We have, here's the batting order. We're going to start with our 1792 samples. So get those poured into your glasses, so they get a little air. So they start to breathe. Breathing a little bit.
Just like we like to breathe.
We've got some interesting little shorts going to be coming out soon.
Yes.
We've done some shorts. We did a serial killer series.
It's coming soon.
Coming soon, as soon as I edit them.
So what does that mean, Derek, that we did a serial killer series?
Well,
Serial killer series?
Serial
That was hard for you to get out.
Serial killer.
Well, let me tell you something.
You should watch the B-roll because I could not say that.
No,
ever.
serial killer series was not Nick's favorite word
Say that
to use.
3 times fast.
So basically what we did is we paired some whiskey with cereal. Your favorite breakfast cereals.
Many different ways. So we'll leave it at that. That's the tease.
And let me tell you, we went degenerate on that one.
We
went just end of the road, you know what I mean? You're just you, your cereal, and some bottle of whiskey.
Yeah, why not?
Why not? Left sometimes.
Sometimes it is all you have left.
All you have left.
But those will be coming out soon. As soon as I get those edited, we'll be putting those up on YouTube.
We're hoping to start that next week.
Next week, hopefully, get that going.
Shorts,
we have a few of those for the shorts. We're going to be doing that. We did some other shorts also, we get the serial killer series.
Lots of your childhood favorites.
Yes, a lot of them.
And I will have you know that I know every cereal jingle from the 80s that there ever was.
She does. It's sad, but she does remember all those.
I do. Nick didn't even know they existed.
Listen, I know a few of the jingles,
because Nick was
but
alive
not
in the 80s.
Full jingles. No, I know. I guess I know the slogans. I didn't know
Nick,
the
why don't you
jingles.
give permission so we know who you? That'd be nice.
So if you haven't heard, go on to StreamYard.
Go on to StreamYard. At the top there, it says give permissions. That'll give the permissions to Facebook to put your name into the StreamYard thing so we know who's messaging us right now. So when you put your message in there, it'll show up with your name.
I just did.
Rather than Facebook user, which will show up like, here's a Facebook. Let me find a Facebook user. Here's Nick. Cannonball. Hey, Facebook user.
me.
Thank you. But that was Nick. So we got, Darren has his little coming in. Becca. Honeycomb cereal. You know the honeycomb theme?
I do. Hold on.
Oh, wait. She's waiting for it. We got Tracy Rowland. Hey, Trace. Jerry. Good.
Honeycomb cereal. Wow. I forgot about that one.
Well, we got that.
By the end of the night, I'll have it. There has to be.
Barely made it. We got your cousin just barely got in there. Jared Alves. Hello. Actually, Jared's got his buddy with him tonight. They're doing a combined... watching us at the same time there, doing a little sip along. Maybe on the back deck. Yeah, there's a couple of sipping parties going on. There's another little fun adventure going on there. All right, Jen Frazier's in there. Hey, Jen, we have actually quite a few. Oh, another new member here.
Oh, Chris.
Chris Cabrera, hello.
Hey,
We got
Chris.
Jen Frazier. Hello, Jen. Kate Alves is in here with us. I know that we have like 4 new people that we're going to be joining us for tonight. If you're new... Pour out your 1792s if you're getting in here right now. Pour your 1792 into the glass. That's what we're going to start sipping first. For the batting order for this, I got to go back to comments. I got to close that out because it'll be up there the whole time. What's this? Darren says, honeycomb got a big bite.
Oh, I don't think I remember that.
No.
Oh! You challenged her and you win.
You did. You challenged her. But there's our sipping order for tonight. So we're going to start with the 1792. Going to go to the Michters. Then we're going to finish up with the 4 Roses because that's the highest proof. And I screwed it up. Didn't do a capital R. I did a little R when I was doing it.
Oh, dear.
That's going to bother Becca for
You know what?
It's going to bother me forever.
Cancel. All right. Well, thanks for joining us tonight. We're out, folks. Typo.
Man. Ay.
All right, so is everyone ready to start drinking? That's where we're at right now. Are we ready to get into this 1792 small batch battle? Getting into that right now. We did all small batch bourbons for this month.
What is a small batch?
It's a batch of whiskey that's all blended together. I mean, most of them are blended, but they do a batch of them. So a batch can be, depending on the size of the distillery, could be from 5 barrels up to like 500 or 1,000 barrels, depending on how big of the batch it is and the size of the distillery. So each one would be different depending on the size of the distillery. So some of the most small craft distillers might do 5 barrels. All right. So there you go, a little small batch in it. But so we're doing 1792 from Bardstown Distillery, which we visited when we went to Kentucky.
Hugest bottle for
The biggest bottle we could find for everybody. So
I was cracking up at that, to be honest with you. I was like, that bottle's enormous.
It is a big one, but it actually wasn't even that. I think it was like $50 for that bottle.
Really?
So not bad. So 1.75 milliliter.
Well, I'll let you know.
All right, we'll go into it. So everybody ready to whiskey?
Ready and able.
Let's go. Get into it, folks. Cheers.
First one in 4 months.
Yeah, this has been a long time coming for this. We had some delays. New studio we had to get together.
Yep.
So that was a delay, and then we had the December delay, which we did our December live in January because we had some medical issues with the Baxter here.
Sorry.
It's good now.
Hey,
Ooh.
we're good now. Everything's
So
fine.
what you can do is, while we are breaking it down and figuring out what we're getting on the nose, we always want to hear what you're getting on the nose. So comment along, let us know what you're getting. We love to riff back and forth the whole time. So as you're breaking it down, let us know if you're getting what we're getting or if you're getting something different.
There you go. Fair enough.
Cucumber.
Oh, God. Cucumber.
Here she goes, right off the bat. You can't even just ease them into it.
I can't.
Nope.
That's the first thing I got.
She's like, the cucumber on my eyes when
You know,
I go
like
to
when
the
you're
spa.
peeling a cucumber and you like have like the
It's just Chris, open up a sweet bottle of cucumber.
You're in my head.
Oh,
It's you smell it, don't you?
Wait, John saying his right nostril is getting baking spices.
Oh, so here's
dominant nostril. It's his right one right now.
You know my favorite thing. So for all you newcomers, you have a dominant nostril.
This is Nick's
it's either your
favorite
left
piece
or
of
your
knowledge.
right. And as you go along, every 3 hours that nostril changes. So sometimes during the show, sometimes the beginning, middle, end, all over the place, our nostrils will just change, and it's awesome.
Yeah.
It doesn't happen all the time, but sometimes it does, and it's a fun little thing. So yeah, every 3 hours it changes.
All right, outside of Becca's cucumber note.
Well, Darren says vanilla.
Okay.
And you know, these guys can never tell the difference between vanilla and caramel. So,
I was
soap
going to say vanilla.
in my bathroom right now is vanilla bean. So that way we can help him out.
That's right.
Hopefully
Vanilla
someday
bean
you'll be
soap.
able to tell the difference.
Maybe I will, but unless
If he
I
washes
guess,
his hands enough.
Yes, I've washed my hands in bourbon. I'll be able to tell you what I'm smelling on those two notes.
Just
But
trying to help you
I
out.
agree. There is
Trying to help
baking.
you
I'm
out.
getting baking spices in there.
I'm getting a lot of baking spices.
Getting that cinnamon going on in there.
Oh, yeah.
Some of the brown sugar notes. But
Yeah.
I'm also getting. I mean, I'm going to put it in everyone's head, and I'm sorry if this is it, but I'm getting like a slight banana-y note in there.
Banana.
Okay.
Oh,
People are commenting like
Jen Fraser
crazy.
just said
You gotta
banana
roll.
bread
All
too.
right, banana bread from Jen Fraser. Okay, me and Jen are right. If you don't say banana bread, you're all wrong.
Then there's vanilla.
Oh, we
Yep.
got maple.
What else? Chris up top saying maple.
What is this? Oh, yeah, Chris Cabrita says maple, maybe. We got Charlie saying my nose is broke, I think, because I'm getting copper and pear in the background.
Charlie gets a lot of pear.
He does.
Charlie
Charlie
gets a
gets
lot
a
of
pear and
pear.
everything. Vodka, pear. Get pear in my vodka.
No, it's gin,
Oh,
not vodka.
I'm getting like that,
so we
not
got another
vanilla,
one.
but like
Oh.
a custard. Like if
Phil
you
Kitcher's
like
saying
like
banana
cookie.
also. A little banana and a little vanilla.
Oh, all right.
So like that banana bread kind of going on,
Yeah.
a little breadiness, but with the baking spice.
I'm getting like that custard. Like if you broke a creme brulee and you got that delicious inside. That's what I'm smelling.
Paul Joanna says his sniffer is broken. Too much pollen in the air. Believe me, I'm feeling the pain of the allergies this season has been brutal. I mean, I coughed like nonstop, stuffed up for like a month. It's just been horrible.
Darren asked, have you ever heard of smelling with your mouth open?
Yeah,
we
talked about
Actually,
this.
that's how you're supposed to do it. If you
are.
keep it open, you get a little bit that rolls over on the tongue as you're sniffing in.
So it's going onto your palate also at the same time while you're doing it through your nose. So you can do that.
Grape nut pudding.
Oh.
Get off his lawn.
Interesting.
A light peat smell. Darren's saying the peat I'm not getting. I mean, you might be getting maybe a little smokiness from the barrel charring, maybe.
I was gonna say maybe like a barreling. I'm getting barreling right away.
Grape nut pudding. Get off my lawn.
I'm also really trying to break this down. Woo!
Nick's going in deep. Me
We've
too.
seen
Dan
that before.
Pollen. There's a lot of pollen people out there. Chris Melendi.
There is like a grassy florally tone though. in
Yeah,
there.
I was gonna get a
Yeah,
little
like a
grassy
little
going
grassy
on.
note, yep.
Yeah. I want to sip it.
All right, let's go in for the sip.
All right,
Gonna
everyone.
break it up, everyone. Let's sip.
So if you haven't done it before, the first thing you're going to want to do is take a small sip, swish it around in your mouth for about 4 seconds, swallow, and take an instant a breath, and it will instantly help a little bit of those immediate flavors.
Tino. It's a black tea.
Immediately, Tino.
A little black pepper in the background,
Yep.
on the back of the spice. You get also getting a little proof,
Orange
but
zest.
this proof is down. It's only 46.85, I think, the proof on this, if I remember when I looked at the bottle. So it's not that high. But that brown, again, like a little cinnamon in the background.
Yep. Do you get the orange zest?
Yeah, the little orange zest, the citrus note coming in there. Now, also I want everybody to understand, too, is that we're saying these notes. If you're getting a note, we're never going to tell you you're wrong. Because you may have a different experience with maybe whatever that might be, and you can pick that out. And whereas we cannot. So if you say a note, you're not wrong when you say it. That's the other thing too when we do all this. And every time you try a whiskey, if you're saying you're getting whatever it might be, you're not wrong. Don't let if anybody tells you you're wrong, you're not getting that. Because if they can't get it, it doesn't mean that you're wrong. It's you're able to pick something up that others aren't able to get, and that's just through your own personal experiences and things that you may have tried or tasted throughout your lifetime.
I'm getting like an earthiness to it, like
no,
not
you're not.
Dirt.
No, there's no earth.
All right, guys, see you later.
So are you
my shadow? My shadow.
The shadow is still in frame for Nick.
Okay.
A little pepper we're hearing here from Bill. Kate Alf says tea for sure. Darren, nice and light, but not as light as like Jameson. Well, yeah, Jameson is light.
Yeah.
Oh,
Jen
definitely Fraser
like
says
Jameson.
Almond and cherry. Could that be the earthy tone? Maybe an almond nutty note.
I like the almond. I'm actually yes. I'm with Jen. I think on the almond flavor going on. Yeah, like a fresh can of almonds.
Like an orange.
Maybe like a cherry cola.
I like
An
it.
orange, like an almond, like fondant, like that. You know that candy?
I've never had almond fondant.
It's like that almondy flavored.
That's just like
I'm getting like a
fondant
circus
in general.
peanut.
Okay.
Circus
So a
peanut.
nuttiness.
Like those little orange circus peanuts.
Okay.
Circus peanuts are not nutty.
They're not nutty at all.
No.
They're almost
Oh,
like
you're
banana.
Those are
I'm
like-
thinking like a bag of peanuts you get at a circus.
No,
You're thinking
I'm talking
big
like the big
circus
orange
candy. Yeah,
Yeah.
that disgusting candy.
But they're kind of banana-y in a way.
yeah, in a way they are.
So,
They
yeah.
kind of lean towards that banana note that we've tried that we've been saying.
That nose now too.
No, I dig the earth. No pun. So earthy notes. All right. Chris Melanie says can't smell hardly anything due to the damn pollen. Chris is very adamant about this pollen in the air.
Tell him, go inside.
Yeah, go inside. Get out
Get
of
out of the hot tub where you're outside. Go in.
Yeah, I'm just. It's like that tea, a vanilla-y note in there. The brown sugar still coming through. The earthiness, and I can see that almond, and there's a fruit note in there too.
What was the proof?
46.85.
Really?
It's a weird
I don't
proof.
think it really
Chris
sips
Melendi.
like that.
Pull up Chris Melendez.
This one looks too neat.
No.
Oh, what? Krista Cabrita?
No.
Nutmeg with orange peel and star anise simmering on the stovetop over here.
Wow.
All right.
Chris knows what he's doing.
Did you get it?
Dude, unbelievable.
Did Nick draw that beard on? Yes.
Actually,
that's
we just penciled it on.
So we just
Right,
penciled
fresh.
it in just before we went live. So
Yeah.
it wouldn't, hopefully if he sweats, it won't smear all over his face.
I shouldn't touch it.
No, you shouldn't. Oh boy, don't
Imagine.
He said it looks too neat. Well,
Too
we
neat?
do keep it neat.
I
here.
did just get a fresh haircut. You want me to come out for a closer look? I mean,
touch it. Orange zest cake, John. Does Hostess make that? Getting that.
the nose is growing on me too. Like honestly, it's more fragrant now as it sits more.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting a lot more of
Leave
that
our
orange
YouTube-
too.
Huh?
Comments? Any YouTube comments that we can see?
The only one is Charlie still on. Charlie's on YouTube, and he's.
All right, Charlie, what do you think? Give me some more YouTube
My nose
comments.
is broke. He's only getting copper and pear. That was the last
Copper
one.
and pear.
That was the last one.
Are you
Charlie
still getting pear on the palate though?
pear on the palate. Yeah, the palate. Let us know. If you haven't commented yet, let us know what you think you might be getting on the palate. Are we gonna add water to this?
Mm-hmm.
As Nick's drank almost his whole glass already. Can we add water? Oh, I've got enough for just one drop.
Just give me a drop.
Yeah, but a little bit, just a little bit.
So what type of water are we gonna add?
We are gonna add. Oh, this is taking too long, Becca.
Limestone.
There it is. Ran out of my beat.
I was tired
Waiting
of
for like
drumming.
the big.
I am.
You were the big wall.
But in the background.
So we use limestone water. You can feel free to use any water.
Nose
Just
is
when you
growing
add
on
it,
Pinocchio.
just add the smallest amount. Don't even run your faucet. Like put it in a faucet, throw it in with your hands or something. Like we use a professional dropper.
Professional. Bought on Amazon.
We try.
This is only for professionals. You have to go to the professional section to get these. And I mean, it depends on how much whiskey you have left in your glass. I think I did like 6 drops for me and Becca, and like 4 for Nick because he had a little less than us. But what it does is it brings the proof down a little bit when you add the water to it, and it also opens up some different nosing and palate.
That's a good comment, Jerry. That one made me
nose is growing on you. It's like Pinocchio.
Not much changed on the nose for me.
You already sipping?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I just tear into it.
Apparently.
Not much on the palate's changed.
No.
No, that tea note's still there coming through for me.
I lost the cucumber in case you're wondering.
Oh, okay. Is it actually what everyone else is getting, like banana and stuff, like real stuff in there, not cucumber?
Cucumber.
She's like,
peel.
cucumber with a little bit of cottage cheese.
Cucumber Laffy Taffy.
Yeah.
Do they make that?
I don't know.
If
they did, I'm sure you'd tell us.
And I bet we'd be doing it on a pairing.
Yes, you would.
Darren says, does anyone smell Pete? Listen, Darren.
Oh, Pete.
No.
Actually, I kind of do.
Do you really?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
There's one. Darren's got somebody believing in it. A hint of honey, maybe. Okay.
Like honeycomb?
Cereal?
No jingle?
I can't remember it.
Oh, man.
Let's stream Darren in from the hot tub singing the honeycomb jingle.
Yep, Darren in the hot tub.
We'll send you the link, Darren.
Tea with honey. Okay. Another little Darren says, yes, Becca. He's very happy. I don't know about what. Either streaming him in or little Pete coming in there.
The water dulled it down for me. This one, H2 no. It kind of ruined it for me. I liked it before.
All right.
Really?
Yeah, I'm over it.
Oh.
So quick.
Done.
I'm done. That's it.
The thing with Nick is like he's either all in or he's like instantly out. It's like, nope, I don't like it. Not at all. Not digging on this.
No guy.
Try it again?
Oh, yeah.
I'm actually...
The water took out some of that spicy bite, though.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Mm-hmm.
There's some floral notes more now on the nose. That grassy note, too.
It's like a little herbally note that come forward more than...
maybe,
yeah. It's
yeah.
like an herbal note that, for me anyway, that I'm getting, and I really can't put my finger on it, what it might be for the herbal note, but the tea is still in there. The honey that people have mentioned, I can see that in there.
Still getting that vanilla-y cream.
The vanilla cream, that's coming through. The banana is still in there a little bit, but it kind of killed it with the water. That banana note didn't come through as strong anymore on the nose for me. So,
I would agree. What do you guys think? Like it?
How much is this? Okay, Darren, I believe it cost $50 for this big bottle, 1.75 milliliters of it, and I think the smaller bottles were like $35 for the regular 750s for the 1792 small batch.
Okay.
And a lot of the other 1792s are hard to find.
Yeah.
I mean, one Christmas Nick gave me the
sweet
wheat 1792, which is I've never ever seen it out.
Nick, since then.
It was a special order.
It was. Nick did.
I said my best friend over there. He really wants this. And,
he did, and they got it for him, and they found the 1792 sweet wheat, and I really enjoy it. I mean, it's the wheated whiskey, so it comes through. It's like it says the name, sweet wheat. That's what it comes through to for us. Is it comes with that sweet note, a lot of those wheat spices, more of on that sweet end of everything for it.
Darren, now that my glass is almost empty,
Whoa,
I'll give you a slight peek.
Paulavelli herbal.
Paul, come on in.
A green wood. Okay.
And did you see Jen's right
Wait,
above that?
I want to know about his green woods.
Marshmallow all of a sudden.
Ooh.
So now the water's added a little bit of marshmallow for Jen. Okay.
Oh, like a fluff. Like a marshmallow fluff.
Oh, very specific. Not even...
I like a good peanut butter.
See, Nick here's the whole thing, which wows me all the time.
Food all the time.
Nick, like, we'll be here, and like sometimes he amazes me with some of the notes he comes out with.
What's that for a whiskey pairing? A fluffernutter.
Fluffernutter.
Nick can't even talk anymore. Fluffernutter.
Fluffernutter.
That's going to be your next whiskey pairing.
I love a fluffernutter.
Saved me some coin. Oh, okay. I think where I am not a fan of tea. I will pass on this one. Okay. So Kate Alves is not a big fan of this because of that tea note she's getting through with this one. This one,
I'm out.
Well, I'm shocked. Nick drank all his.
Next.
I don't know, Melendi and Darren are the same way. They're like, hey, we move on to the next one right now. Floating in the hot tub. Come on, man.
They're like me. I mean,
I know. What is it? Great for the
All right,
price.
I want to revisit
think-
Paul. Paul, when you get a second, what does greenwood mean? I'm still like very interested what
Like,
that means.
not
Let's use it.
seasoned.
Yeah, an unseasoned
Like-
wood. It has not aged. It's
Yeah.
kind of the green wood.
Oh,
It's like, you know, I mean, like everything, like when you get the oak that the barrels are made of,
Yeah.
that's a seasoned wood. It's dry, it's aged, it's been dried for a
Everybody,
while.
I'm stripping down.
Yes.
I'm trying to do it without knocking anything over.
All right. Well,
whole studio
collapses. What do we got? What were you tasting prior to the show, Nick? What did you try? Well, we did a couple of reviews before the show.
We did. So we tried the
The
can
new,
tell 'em, right?
Yeah, just tell them because those will be a couple of reviews. They're going to be coming out from us also. We did the what did we do, Nick?
we did the Bushmills 12 year,
Yeah, it's a new release.
New release.
Bushmills 12 year.
and then the Old Fitzgerald 11-year-old from fall of 2021.
Yep, we did that one.
That one was amazing, unbelievable.
This
Um,
John Giza says this is for the OnlyFans page.
Just
Yeah,
a little
recommended
water
for
and the
OnlyFans.
orange shirt comes
Kin
up.
OnlyFans. That's right.
honestly, we have made that reference many a times in episodes.
So
So,
Jerry Canale says the green. Peel the bark off a branch. Smells. That's the greenwood. So like
Okay.
off a fresh, like
yeah,
a fresh
nope,
branch. just
now
peel
it makes
back.
sense. Yeah, all right.
Excellent.
Thank
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Jerry.
Thanks, Jerry.
Paul actually answered you too. Not seasoned, not dry, not toasted, or charred.
You were just over it.
Oh, did was I?
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. There we go. Thank you, Paul.
There's some other comments up there.
All right.
Girls
Okay,
and
folks.
it's-
While we're discussing all this, pour out your Michters next. Get your Michters in your glass. Get that ready to go.
I'll do that so you can comments.
All right. I can work the comments page. Now, if Jay from Bourbon and a Baby watches this. I am using a corded mouse. he made fun of me on one of our things we did. He goes, "A corded mouse, really?" It's what I have here at the studio. So we still have some. We still have to finish up the studio behind us. We got another shelving set we have to put in here. We do have a shelf behind us that we have some things on. But it's really we're gonna have another shelf up over here. So we can put some other items up.
A lot of
Wait,
past.
I think you should take out the Knock'em.
No, this is one of our older episodes that we did. The Rock'em Soccer Robots from
Hold
what
it up
Irish
for us.
fights. Was
Yep.
it?
All right,
We did a
rematch.
rematch.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, this thing's terrible.
Get over here,
the
you
heck?
son of a gun.
I mean, is my fist even working? All right, Nick won. I think Nick won that one too when we did the episode. But so we have that. We're gonna put some stuff from our past lives that we've done. Have some objects here behind us. But yeah,
Put
we
it
need
on the
another
board.
shelving
2-0.
unit. 2-0 for Nick.
Celtics are gonna win because of that one right there.
And if you remember our last live, we didn't have the lighted sign behind us. Now we have the lit up, keeping it neat
Go
sign.
back down.
Duck out of the scene. We don't. Becca's in here tonight. It would be better without it. But so we have this now. We can change the colors up on it. I don't want to go through it. I think we showed that on the last live, didn't we? When we did this one,
did.
We did. We showed
Yep.
everyone. So that's it. If you
Can we show
knew,
that the colors change?
oh, the colors change. Like, I'm just gonna do this because this bothers Nick. But you know what? We're gonna go with it.
Well,
Nick has like OCD over it. He just can't.
it just wouldn't stop. It was just so bright. It was like,
Stop. Did you hear that?
It was terrible.
wow.
I know.
Tough crowd here tonight.
There we go. And we
Tough
can go.
crowd.
We'll go through all the colors there behind Nick, and it changes up a little bit. But
Let us know your favorite.
your
Oh.
favorite color?
Seriously,
Sadie's in.
which one looks the best?
Sadie's in.
Sadie's in.
In where?
How do you pronounce that again?
She would like for us to acknowledge the magnetic thingy that we stole from her. Oh, that's
What
that
was that?
thing right there.
Oh, this.
Yes.
Oh, I
The
like that thing.
magnetic
Sand,
sand.
but you gotta use the thing.
Well, no, it works without it.
Doesn't it like do fun things though?
No.
Oh,
That's
Yeah,
all.
it
It just,
does.
well, it just stacks it up. I mean,
well,
it makes
that's
a little.
fun.
All right, it's fun, folks. It's
Wow,
fun.
that's dusty.
Well, it's dusty.
Man, Sadie,
old
you gotta
dusty.
clean that thing that we
It's an
stole.
old
from
dusty.
you.
When you're the holder of time. I mean,
Yes, the holder of
You got a
time.
little-
You got a little bit. We got, we have Golden Abel. We've got the owl.
We never
here.
gave him a name, did we?
Yeah, we did. This was Cain and Abel.
Oh, Kane.
Cain,
almost dropped it.
Cain the owl.
You're not allowed to
God,
touch.
I think that's solid. We've got a gift that we got from Murray from Scotland. My little flask here he gave me.
We got our mini chug jugs for our ratings.
There we go.
Oh,
Good
wait,
things.
wait,
What?
wait.
What?
Grab
Oh,
that.
we got
What?
the flight board.
The flight board.
Oh.
What?
What? Yelling at me.
Got our flight board there with the Keeping It Neat sign. A couple of people got those. We gave a couple of those away for the March live we did at, the March.
I love mine.
Sadie said it's as old as time itself. And Chris Melendi said, isn't it Nick's job to dust the studio? Does he not know?
No, Nick's job is...
Hilarious.
Wait a minute, that's so funny you just said
Nick's
that.
job is to break everything in the studio. That's what Nick does here.
No, but he did
now
clean
we
the
got two
studio
stories.
today.
Oh, he did? He actually did. He vacuumed today. Nick vacuumed the studio today.
The whole thing.
Listen, I can be hired at a very cheap price for anything. So, yeah, that's what I did. I did that, and then I broke a glass.
Naked, he did.
Yeah, I did.
He was vacuuming naked.
Naked?
They walked in. I was just like, hey, guys.
Fans only. That's if that's your thing, a Naked Nick vacuuming, we got that for you. Kin fans only page.
We are going to give you the content you want.
Whiskey
you
bottle.
All the stuff that we have to cut out
Yeah,
before
that
we can
before-
actually
yeah.
publish it legally.
You
All
should
right.
see.
So let's get into the Michters right now. Pour that out if you haven't done so yet, and let's get into it. So here we go, kids. Michters, small
It's my
batch.
turn for the
Yeah,
Keeping
it's
It Neat
yours.
glass.
Oh, the
Like we
fancy
share
tin.
one.
Yeah.
Whoa! Smack a caramel right in the face.
And Nick, do you wear the French maid outfit?
Fantastic. I mean,
You know.
maybe.
Sadie says Nick fills it with dust instead of dusting it. Common misconception.
Darren goes, family show? Not
Yeah.
tonight.
Oh, man.
It's actually,
Michael Gillette just threw up in
we
his
have
mouth.
we have slowly been like steering away from a family show.
We have been. We're kind of going adult now. Although we're still tamer than some of the other channels I watch sometimes.
In my mouth.
Yep. That's where we're at. Sorry, folks. It is an adult.
Now that's a weird whiskey baron.
That would be. I'm getting. It's just like a caramelly note coming off it for me.
It is.
The brown, like a sweet brown
Very
sugar.
brown sugar. Yeah, candy notes.
Yeah,
going
candy
on.
going on, like a candied fruit note in there.
I love that like candy apple reference at a fair. Love that red dip.
I get the vanilla, but not as much caramel. Okay.
This one makes me happy already.
It was a good one.
Can I move this because it's wobbling like crazy and I'm
just
afraid
do
it's
this.
going to be...
Watch it. There you go.
There we go.
Perfect. Unfortunately, this is our microphone that we have for the set that we've always used, but Becca's short, so we have to make
not
accommodations to
when
get
I
the microphone
stand,
in here.
I'm shorter, so they had to give me the stool. So I'm sitting on the stool, and then I was still like this, so we had to get the pillow off of the couch. So I'm sitting on top of a pillow on the stool,
Okay.
so that way I can be the same.
Now, our
In the
next
same.
live, when we do it next month, I can bring out the whole board with individual microphones for us. If that would be something better, maybe. I don't know, but you still have a microphone in your face, so I don't think it would be any better.
True.
You know, I mean, this one picks us all
be
up.
lower.
Well, I don't know how much lower it would go, even with the stands
Still
that I
smells
have.
like pollen.
The sweet, sweet smell of pollen.
Hilarious. Oh, what does this say?
Paul
This is a
Joannis.
big one. Using my University
of Glasgow glass, straight from Scotland, makes everything taste better. Only because Darren's using my Keeping It Neat glass.
It's very nice of him to
That
let
is
his
very
friend use
nice.
that very expensive
That
glass.
very nice
Never
glass.
let me use anything expensive.
Creme brulee from Katie
Never.
Alves.
No,
Yeah, I am getting that.
No relation to us.
creme brulee. No?
No.
Maybe in some way.
Just the kinfolk. So everyone's related to us by kinfolk.
Sadie.
Becca is 37. Tell
3
your
Getting
friend.
like a-
7.
Oh,
I
3 foot
believe
7.
that's
Oh,
what
is that?
that
Yes,
is.
3'7". You're right. Becca is 3'7". Tell your friends. She's actually a munchkin. She qualifies as a
I'm an
dwarf,
elf.
I believe.
I'm getting like a whipped
Christmas
cream with a
elf.
little like fresh fruit, like a parfait.
A parfait.
See, like I told you, folks, sometimes like the
Well,
things he
let's
comes
just-
out with,
Parfaits are delicious.
like a parfait, a little whipped cream. You know the parfait I'm talking about. A little vanilla. That's actually that's a nice nose on
It's
this
a very nice nose.
one. What do we got? What else here?
Should we
Parfait, yes. Capital letters.
John.
Yes,
My guy.
he's agreeing wholeheartedly with you, Nick.
It's got
Charlie
all that,
got
the custard,
cherry right
the
off the bat.
vanilla. Oh my gosh! Wow, the custard, all that, and then it's kind of like it blends into the creme brulee because you could even say the creme brulee with a little whipped cream on the side with a little fresh strawberries or something.
Like I said, folks.
Are we sipping yet?
Yeah, let's go
All
for the
right,
sip.
let's
Let's sip.
I've already tried to sip it twice.
Don't sip yet.
I know.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Nick, stop.
I how? Whoa. That's tasty.
Sadie Owls. She's getting frosted cardboard. Anyone? Just kidding. She's not sampling at all. She hates whiskey. Whoa. Charlie said
Actually,
cheesecake.
I'm getting like ooh, with the pie crust. I was gonna say frosted shredded wheat,
And cherry. We got Kate Alf says pepper.
but I was
Bill Kitcher is at the cherry no.
right. The frosted. Remember the
Darren
frosted
oak finish. Darren, yes, definitely oak in there.
like a little bit just tease, but like that frosted mini wheats we had the other day, frosted shredded wheat,
The frosted
like
shredded
that,
wheat,
like
yes.
because you're getting the wheat, but then the frostedness, and then you're getting the whiskey.
A little maltiness in this one for me. A little more malty in the background.
Okay.
And this one is...
Yeah,
What
like
did
a
other people say?
cola. Like a Coke.
Yeah, like a cola. They had a little cokey, a little
Like a
cokey.
vanilla Coke.
A vanilla Coke.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 46.7, 45.7, 46.7.
I used to love vanilla Coke. It was one of my favorite sodas.
So
Really?
bad.
Did you taste any of it in there?
A little, but
No?
yeah, like a
Little Kentucky burn.
diet version.
Pepper, oak finish. Darren
A
saying
little bit of that white pepper.
Darren says
Did you say
kinda
white
mild.
pepper? Did you say white pepper?
Someone said pepper. Kate Alf said pepper.
I was gonna say like a white pepper. Yeah.
Darren saying kind of mild. Krista Cabrita says caramel pecan pie.
Chris is throwing some things.
He's
out there.
throwing some stuff out there,
My
Chris.
kind of guy. I like
I know,
the
right?
unusual things.
I like it. Actual objects that are in the
Chris
universe.
is one of my best friends, buds, that we've hung out a few times, seen movies and things, and he was super excited to join us his first time.
Awesome. Welcome.
Welcome aboard, all the new kinfolk. Welcome to here.
Pecan pie. Okay.
Yeah,
Definitely
right.
a sweet dessert whiskey.
yeah. Jen Fraser.
I would
says
agree.
it's
We
definitely
just said that.
Jen Fraser said
Yeah.
that.
I don't read the
Definitely
comments. I just like, yeah, that
sweet- Yeah,
one.
that.
That's right.
Whoever said that?
More of a sweet dessert whiskey. I like it.
I would agree. Yeah, we kind of said dessert the whole time, didn't we?
Well, it was a lot of those
Just
sweeter
about,
notes
yeah.
that we were getting from this one.
Darren said Kentucky Burn. I'm not getting too much. Even for a proofing, are you getting it?
This is like 90 something, 91, 92 proof. Because it's coming in like 40. What is it? 46, 45.
Make your guess.
40, I don't
I'd guess 43.
know. That's higher than
45.
45.7. And this one, maybe I did this in the wrong order. Because my eyes is deceiving me. Oh, yeah. Should have went the other order. That's 46.85. That one's a little lower than it. But that Michter's is growing on me.
It's such an easy, nice, smooth sipper.
It is a
It's
really
very
nice.
good.
It's got a lot of very nice notes in it that you just kind of you enjoy drinking. You know, when you think
Yeah.
bourbon, that's
Oh,
kind
yeah.
of what you're going along the lines with.
Yeah.
All right. Water?
It does. I don't get like that Kentucky,
What's
like
up?
the hot
Water?
the heat,
Oh,
but I
yeah.
do get a nice hug. So, Darren, yeah, now I'm seeing that a little bit.
Yes. Chris Melendi, a little burn lingering on the back end. Yes.
On the back of the tongue, yeah, there's a little bit in the background there. Let's add some water. We're doing a little limestone in here.
Yeah. Or any more than
There's
that.
like no water in there. Yeah,
I don't
there's
think
like a
anything came
drop.
out.
No, there's no drop. There wasn't even a drop in there for Nick. There we go. There's a couple of drops. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Nick.
Thanks, man.
That's what I do. Professional water dropper, sir. Went to school for this in Kentucky.
You technically
you did.
did.
I did really.
You know what I heard though?
So the Bourbon Babe did.
I heard you got 100.
I did get 100 on the test. I don't know if you knew that, Nick, but thank you for bringing that. I think Becca got a 98.
I did. I had to, as everybody knows, throw one to save your precious ego.
Is that why it took you an hour and a half to take the test too?
Yes, I had to decide which one I was going to throw. Make it look good. And
Which one do I
legit.
bubble wrong? I'm afraid to take that test because you know I'm coming in at like the minimum to like require to pass. So yeah.
See, the beauty is
Now an
that
oral presentation, I'll nail it. But
Nick's
yeah.
great at oral. Nick's oral skills are amazing.
Back to the whiskey.
So what do you get on the nose, Nick?
Oh, you can't talk yet.
Bourbon?
Darren's saying H2O, yes. Darren also says, Nick, I think you forgot to send my water. We have to send. We've done it before. We've sent out water with our sip-alongs before. We've sent out the little droppers.
But you said blame everything on me. So
all right. Okay. Yeah, I like it. I like where we're going with this. An ambidextrous SP dropper, are you? I am ambidextrous.
I'm really getting that pecan pie.
Sadie, it's okay, Nick. C's get degrees. Thought it was D's, Sadie. D's.
Yeah, D's get degrees, Sadie. What we got here? Adding water for me made it a bit more spicy. It did open up a couple more spice notes in there. It's Kate Alves.
I just want to go in.
What was he saying? Hot tub water doesn't work.
Just a couple drops.
Just a couple of drops of some hot tub water.
It's like Phil Deer.
Yeah, it's a little more chlorine than I was expecting.
You get notes? Chlorine?
Getting more notes of Darren than I was expecting in this water.
There's some mustiness in this hot tub.
There's a little mustiness going on. There's way too much man in here. Cooking them at about 110. Maybe it's a little nutty.
Oh! Hey! You went on a good riff there.
Yeah, that was something. Yeah, that spiciness did come forward more.
Spiciness right away.
That cinnamon, brown sugar, the clove coming through right now, it opened up a lot more of those spices, which I'm not really enjoying.
And then it just dies off. It goes right away.
It's very fast. It's like it's all up front and then it's gone.
What a letdown.
H2O. Yeah, H2O for me too.
Immediately.
Bourbon Babe?
I like the nose with the water. I think it got so much sweeter, and I feel...
It did open up open up the nose, I will agree with you.
And the water took away some of that little burn on the tongue.
See, on the nose now,
but,
I'm getting like a nuttiness now. Now from the
he
water.
said it.
Oh no, I actually meant that. I actually meant that. But what were you going to say about the palate? Now that you have the water.
But it dulled everything down for me, I think, on the palate. I didn't really, I liked it for the nosing and for taking down that burn, but otherwise.
Jen Fraser said after the water, it's gone more cherry vanilla. Darren just thought it was funny. So we've been trying to decide what we're going to do for next month's Sip-Along. We think we're going to be doing some pairings.
Yeah.
I'll be sending out some stuff along with the tasting kits that you'll be, eating along with
the sipping kits. You'll have something to taste.
Yes, some tastings along with the sippings.
So in the past, we've done, whiskeys with chocolates, whiskeys with like different types of popcorn, and they've been a hit. And we got a request about 2 months ago for it, so we said, hey,
Would we be setting some of those?
So
a sweet pairing of some old cake,
delicious
soup crackers.
Cracker, anyone?
Cracker,
We have a new kind.
We do have a new kind, and we're all big fans of these ones. These are actually oyster crackers, but like saltine-ish kind of size.
Saltine-ish. Yeah, the old Cape Cod's squares.
And they're good.
You still have that gift? Oh, good thing I vacuumed.
Oh, wait. I do. Hold on.
Guys, you ready for this? Tell us if you want this in the comments. Let us know if you want this as a t-shirt.
Is a t-shirt. We've still been deciding a long time.
Oh, there's a side-by-side. I'm so excited. Hold on. I'm sure.
No, other way. You gotta lean the other way. There you go. Nope. Other hand. There you go.
Oh. I'm drooling.
So that was actually done by Sadie for us one day with the saltines, because Nick's big, but you have like a gigantic mutant hand in this photo.
I love it.
And
look at the size of the cracker.
The cracker is ginormous also compared to the size of your hand.
I really like this. Oh.
Spit all over me.
No, I threw it actually. It kind of just went flying.
Oh boy, we got What's this? Damn it, I haven't gotten to the water part yet. So we've got John says yes to the pairings. Lavelli, yes to the pairings. What's this?
That is
Kate Alves, yes to the pairings. These are our favorite crackers.
These are a few of my favorite crackers.
Definitely want a T-shirt of Nick eating crackers.
Yeah, me too. Honestly, I would love it.
I'd like about 20 for his first graders.
Can you imagine?
Did Nick color his hair?
All natural, baby.
How about another cocktail tasting? The last one was fun. Yes, it is. The cocktail ones.
They're a little bit more work.
They're a lot more work. The cocktail ones are tougher because there's so much stuff we've got to get out to everybody. The pairings one is still some work, but it's easier because we're just sending you the whiskey and the pairing that we're going to do with.
And we have a lot of things coming up this summer, places and things we're going to go and do, private events, public events. OnlyFans events. And so while we do these, maybe a cocktail episode towards the end of the summer, early fall. Because I just feel like we're going to be busy. And Sip Along's going to be good, but
yeah,
we've made some really good summer cocktails in the past.
We did. We have done some good summer cocktails. I mean, we just put out the whole
summer sipping series.
The summer sipping series we did last year. We
Yeah.
have all those. Those are on our YouTube channel. Go check those out if you want some different kind of cocktails that we did for summer. We just did a whole bunch of stuff for the Kentucky Derby. We did a whole week's worth of different cocktails.
And there were shorts,
There was a lot of
too.
mules. Yeah, everything's a short. It's like 2 minutes or less, or 3 minutes or less for the other cocktails, too, even the ones that we did last year for the Summer Sipping Series. We kept those down. They were under 3 minutes. And we had some... There was
good
some
editing
really good
skills.
I've been doing my chops over there, kind of breaking it up, trying to get it as quick, because it seems that a lot of people like the shorter kind of stuff that just gets the nitty-gritty of it all. What do we got? Widow Giant Pear.
Sadie's trying to defend herself. She's like, she promises that the hand was to scale with the picture that she used. And it was a COVID picture of Nick, so his beard was out of control. And I don't know where the original screenshot is, but she's going to find it to post evidence.
Yes.
Honestly, wait. Here's the best evidence you can use. Tomorrow, I will be posting not one, two shorts on our Instagram and our TikTok channel of old ones we did from the past. They're really fun, but man, wait till you see my hair and beard. They are long. The flow is going. The beard was going. So yeah, back Sadie up. It was long.
And that's the whole thing. Like, some of them I have a goatee in some of the episodes we do.
The best. I loved it. Every time he starts growing things out, I'm like, let's go. And Beck's like, no. And I'm like, not anymore.
I have been in Florida. Whoa. Well, Jerry, good for you, buddy.
Maybe we have to tell that story.
Jerry's been in Florida since December 27th, and God, I have missed this group.
We have missed you,
thank
too.
You, buddy. Miss
and
you,
it's so
too.
nice to have you back.
Yep, but unfortunately, I mean, we really, since January, we haven't done anything.
We've been doing more in-person things.
Yeah, we've had a lot of in-person events we've done, and we did the January event, which was our December event, and then we went to February, and February was so short when we did our January event that we couldn't get it in. Then March came along, we had our live event, and we were trying to get ready for that, getting that all together. And then we had to move the whole studio at the end in March. In March, that was in March, and we got the studio ready in April.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So that's what. And so here we are in May, and that's how fast, a good 4 or 5 months goes by.
A couple weeks ago, we had the Mickey's
Muckies. We had the Muckies event where we emceed the Muckies event, their rare whiskey raffle where we were there, for that. That was a fun time. So it just goes by so fast, and it's like you get ready for one thing, and it's a lot of work. It's a lot, and on top of that too, it's a lot of fun. But it's even still getting out the weekly videos that we do. Yeah. That's all going out in between too. Everything that we're doing with these, and it's a lot of fun, but it's a lot of work. We enjoy it, but
yeah, we have a very good line of shorts coming out. Actually, the last ones were good, but we're just getting started. That's all I'm gonna say.
All right,
where was it? We need Jesus, Nick.
I'm the wrong guy for that.
You kind of have it going.
I mean, it would
you
probably
had the hair for a little while.
Sorry.
For a while. I mean, I was on the way.
Paul, thank you very much for joining us tonight, bud.
All I needed was a robe.
Paul Joannis is out. He's got to go.
Oh.
Probably because what time is it? Is it Celtics time?
Are you leaving us for the Celtics?
Are you leaving us for the Celtics, Paul? Yep. Joannis.
Oh, man.
I know. It's all right.
He'll sip that third.
Honestly, you're not missing anything. You're going to miss maybe the first period.
Yeah, that's probably
if we'll be done.
Because you know why?
Because we're going on
Start
to number
pouring
3.
it out.
Pour out your 4 roses next. Get your 4 roses in your glass.
He's gonna miss the story.
He'll watch it back.
There's a story?
Oh, I'm
Of
gonna
a
tell a
lovely
story.
lady?
No, he was saying how we were having some good shorts coming out. Well, we happen to be doing a weird whiskey pairing, and
Which story is this?
they were sharing a little something in between them, and Nick says, "Let's Lady and Tramp it." So Derek says, "Okay." So
I
Nick
committed
has
fully
it in
to it. I committed fully, everyone.
I got nervous.
Nick.
Oh, it was a taco.
And
Was it
I'm
a
gonna
taco?
you know
It was
what?
the gummy taco.
You know what hurt me more than anything else? I felt your hot breath on me,
That's what he says.
and I
So
backed
wait,
out.
So he goes like this, and
Hold
he
on.
goes to go in, and Derek goes right in, right.
ready. I'm
he's
like-
ready.
I mean, we were there.
So close.
But
And
I
then-
felt it on my neck, and I panic, and I go, ah!
and Derek was like,
Devastated.
like you could see the hurt on his face.
When
like
you
he
when
was
you
just-
cut that together, it's gonna
It's gonna be a lot. There's gonna be some sad music in the middle of it. It's gonna be a good one. Yeah, it's gonna be something like puppies crying. It's gonna be a lot going on. Angels falling from heaven. Everything I can pull
God.
together for this.
Oh my
It
God,
was
and
hilarious.
I think the best part was 2 days later. We happened
Yeah,
to
we
see
had
each
the
other like
Muckies
2 days
event.
later.
It was
We
2
had the
days
Muckies event, and Derek couldn't let it go. He was still genuinely upset, and I felt terrible. Like I felt really bad. Like I was like, I let my teammate down.
Dad's feelings were quite generally trampled on. I was hurt. I was hurt.
And he just kept saying, "But it was your hot breath."
It was your hot
It was
breath.
your hot
He didn't help it. Didn't help out at all.
I've been trying to make it up.
Oh yeah,
Never
no,
done it.
nothing.
It's
Nothing is
gone.
ever going
Oh,
to
it
make
was-
up for that.
It was so funny.
That's why we're separate
my
ends of the
God.
table.
I just
He's over there.
like
We have a
those are
person
the
between
B-roll.
us
Like
now.
I wish we had a camera crew that filmed us filming because it was so funny.
Oh my God, that was
The
hilarious.
Celtics won't help Darren drink this bourbon. So
Listen.
let's get in on it.
Yes, they will.
Okay,
So this is the Four Roses. Four Roses
Whew. That was a good
single
start.
batch bourbon select. This one's
Single
coming.
batch, small batch.
I'm sorry, small batch bourbon select.
Oh wow.
This one's coming in at a little higher proof, 51.5. I do believe.
I don't know.
Oh, Nick was getting
It was
upset.
dinging.
They were
Oh,
dinging.
You couldn't
every
hear
time.
that?
No.
Yeah, I heard it. I didn't know what that was. I heard the dinging. Yes,
Nope.
Yep. Right in the mic too.
right in the mic. True.
I'm getting like a dark chocolate, like a cacao.
Nick's always so
Cacao.
fancy with his cacaos. I like my mamoos.
Like a chocolate caramel turtle. Mamoos. What are those turtle candies, right? It's like a chocolate covered caramel or something.
Chocolate
Yeah,
covered
there's caramel,
peanuts.
pecans, and
Peanut. Or is it pecans or peanuts?
pecans.
Okay. I thought that was funny. No more kisses for you, sir.
Don't worry. There won't be any
There won't-
more.
There's a reason Becca's in the middle.
That's
it.
right.
Yeah, that's totally what I'm getting.
I'm a buffer between the
Honestly,
two of you.
this is
Oh,
Everything
someone
I
just said
remember-
something. Jared Alves. Oh, what
chocolate
you gonna-
cherry.
Well, because I'm thinking of, do you know those like Christmas? Well, usually they're kind of given.
Kate
Christmas.
Alf said cherry before that.
Like
So
the chocolate covered cherries you bite in. It's got the little cherry in the middle. I don't know who makes those.
Christopher
but-
Cabrita says butterscotch. All I'm getting is honestly like if you've ever had Four Roses, it's like just this is Four Roses at a higher proof.
like Jack has the Jack smell.
Jack
Four
smell.
Roses
Four Roses has
Four
its
Roses
own like
smell.
a distinct kind of a smell.
you
to
think
Four
so?
Yeah, the Four Roses.
I guess I don't sip it enough to know that, but Jack has this.
I mean, I've tried, you know,
Taste.
the yellow label, the single barrel. They all kind of, to me, I mean, even though they all do have different blends that they do, their mash bills for it. They all, for me, they all seem rather similar.
What about a Cadbury egg, like the Easter ones that come with the cream filling with a little bit of the caramel in it?
Bill
So you're
Kitchener
almost
says
getting both.
caramel.
Chocolate, the vanilla cream, and
Yeah.
a little bit of caramel.
Okay.
From Easter.
Yeah,
Hide it in your Easter bag.
Mhm.
Sorry, I didn't give you one this year.
Poured
a lot of chocolate going on.
Remember?
Oh, I did do that. We did that as an episode. Wait, that's coming up.
What did we do?
The Cadbury egg. That's actually a
That's
short
on-
coming up.
The short
I
that you're
pour it
going to
in?
be putting. We did that short a while ago, over a year, but it's going to be coming out on Instagram and
I'll be reposting
TikTok.
Yeah. Wow. A lot going on in the nose. We got a lot from that.
Kate House says, yes, I agree with the chocolates filled with cherries.
Sadie's killing me.
Have you ever had a Four Roses? This is the Four Roses, Derek.
If you've ever had 4 roses, this is 4 roses. Derek House, 2022.
It's, when you've said it, that's all you really need to say right there.
Oh, what's John say?
Oh my God, I love the cream egg bourbon pairing.
Yeah,
honestly, that was amazing.
It was so good. I'm going to tell you right now, a lot of the shorts coming out were like...
Honestly, the Cadbury
best of the
cream
best.
egg, which
Really.
I'm not a big fan of Cadbury cream eggs, but with bourbon,
It was
unreal. Ridiculous.
Yeah.
That was so good.
Yeah.
I went too deep.
Totally ruined Easter for so many children. There's going to be parents passed out on the floor with bourbon around them and just
course.
all half-eaten eggs all over the house.
Was keeping it neat. Talking about too deep, but do you remember when we were at the live in person
So much this.
in March? And we didn't have snifters like this. They were like thicker. Remember, I was trying to figure out what we were getting because I bought you the birthday one, and then I sniffed it and went up my nose.
You were like,
I was like, oh, it literally went up my nose. Oh no, that wasn't even the birthday one. It was one of the samples we literally did with people, and it went up my nose.
Mm-hmm.
That was the very first one that we did when we were in at Top Shelf.
Top Shelf.
The
Yeah,
very
you did that.
first
That
one.
was like you went, you literally sniffed the whiskey into your nostrils.
Yeah, just that vanilla bourbon. This is fantastic. All right, let's sip it.
Oak.
Oh yeah, you're good.
I'm good. Let's go in. Good clings. A little more proof on this one for sure.
Oh yeah.
Oak, brown sugar, little cinnamon in there.
Mm-hmm. Those vanilla and caramel flavors died for me.
I still get the caramel.
Yeah?
Yeah, you
It
guys
could
are
be
like
my first
talking
sip.
while it's like still like swirling around in my tongue. Like I don't know how you guys can like
I just have to start
sip and
spitballing things.
taste like so
Yeah, I gotta say,
quickly. Like I have to let it like
Well, we do the episodes
swirl
usually.
and linger.
For those that might be new, I am Derek and Becca's daughter. I'm just doing some random cyberbullying today. Thanks, Sadie. Snickers candy bar is what Charlie had said before.
Oh, and this taste or the
Oh, we got definitely caramel.
It's a full mouth feel, that's for sure. My mouth is coated.
Yeah, it's definitely coming through, but that proof is coming through.
I can
too,
see the
so.
Snickers because you got the nuts and the caramel and the chocolate.
Yeah.
Spicy creme brulee.
Spicy creme brulee. Okay.
The caramel.
Cinnamon, the custard.
Yeah, that's the cinnamon
That,
in there. That little bit of burnt.
spice.
There's like a little burnt sugar in there too.
Okay, yeah.
I can see the burnt sugar part of it. That barreling, I'm getting like that. The oak is in there also. But there's like a sweet note in there, and I don't know if that's a fruit or if it's more like that creme brulee, maybe honeyish kind of a thing in there. For me, anyway.
I'm getting like a slight honeycomb.
honeycomb.
Yeah.
Cereal.
I don't know the jingle. Amos is in Punta Cana.
Punta Cana, good
Yes.
for you, dude.
He said, sorry, can't tune in. He's in Punta Cana.
No, I would.
Celebrating his
if I was in Punta-
girlfriend's birthday.
Oh,
so happy
good.
birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Bill Kitcher was the one who said that. I got the brown sugar.
Sorry, guys. I'm in Punta
The
Cana.
sugar daddy.
Good for you. Thanks for checking in. Happy birthday out there. Thanks for checking in, Amos. I'm glad you're getting internet service in Punta Cana. Checking in on keeping it neat. A fellow kinfolk there.
When we went to Aruba, they were like, when we checked in, they were like, do you
Oh,
want
they're
the
in Punta
internet?
Cana.
Yes, they're in Punta Cana, but I was saying,
Oh,
you said
oh,
you're
oh.
glad you have internet there.
Yes.
So when we went to Aruba, they were
Oh.
like, do you want the internet? We're like, no, we're not going to use it. And then Sadie was with us. She was 16. She's like, can we please get the internet? So like 3 days
didn't get
later,
it.
we go down. We're like, all right, can we get the internet packaged? They're like, we have no internet left.
No internet
There's none
left.
on the
We-
island.
we
There's
sold
no
all the internet.
There's no internet left. There's none on the island.
Internet's
There was like,
gone.
you can get any internet on the
Whatever
no,
was,
all gone.
I guess they have
None.
like a certain amount of passwords they use for their internet service,
All gone.
and they had
None.
they had sold them all out for that week.
Yeah.
So honestly,
It was the
probably
best
one of
week
the
ever.
best vacation we've
Best
ever had because
week
I love
it
being
was
unplugged.
there was no internet, there was nothing. It was just us.
I love being unplugged. I go to
Unplugged was sweet.
right before COVID. So like a year or two before COVID, we did like a campground. Me and a bunch of my friends, and it was so nice to just like be no service, no nothing, and it's the best. It really is.
Hey, guess what Charlie's getting out of
What's
this?
Charlie getting out
Pear?
of this?
Yeah. It's a pear.
A pear.
Yeah.
You know what though? He has not been wrong in quite
No,
a lot
a lot
of
of
those
them,
notes.
when you look at the notes,
when
they
you
will
look
say
at the
pear.
notes, a lot of them say pear.
Jared Alf says numbing. I can say, well, that is, I think, the proof coming through on that. It's kind of killing, it's kind of that a lot of the alcohol up front.
This one
Christopher
isn't
pairs well with
packing-
coffee ice cream, in case anyone's wondering.
We can't send that as a
No,
pairing.
as a pairing, no.
Well,
Are we
I'm going to
sending
tell you right now,
regular
Chris,
pairings
pour
or
it
weird ones?
over
No,
the coffee
regular.
ice cream. That's
Regular
the way
ones.
I do it. I always pour it on or over something or into my
really
glass.
interesting.
You could scoop it, throw it in the glass.
Hey, Becca just said something.
What? I didn't hear her. I was talking.
For the pairings, are we doing regular pairings or weird whiskey pairings? Should that be another thing altogether?
Who would be interested
We could
in
ask. I
doing
guess we
a
would need to
weird?
maybe
one of
shit.
the events, maybe a weird whiskey.
Maybe we did 2 regular and 1 weird.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
That's
we
better.
do
Would
for the
anybody be
pairing-
interested in one of our weird
Yeah, would you
whiskey
be
pairings?
interested in that? A weird whiskey pairing.
I don't think you give them the option. You just do it.
You give it, so there'll be 2 regular. You
taken
get
away
two
your right
pairings,
to
and
vote.
then that
No right to vote.
Then
That's
it'll
it.
be
I
the weird
decided.
whiskey pairing that we'd throw in there. Also, could be anything really, because the weird whiskey pairing get weird. But I don't think I feel like sending out 25 cans of sardines to people.
No.
Or larvettes. Well, larvettes wouldn't be bad. Actually, larvettes would travel well.
Did you just say, Sadie? You just said it at the same time. Don't let them trick you into it. They'll send you bugs.
Yes,
Yes, we will. Bugs
Coming
pair,
soon.
bugs pair with everything. I just want you to know
You'd
this.
be surprised.
Oh, what's this? I'll pass on the weird. Jerry says
All right,
no
Jerry.
weird. Agreed with Nick. Kelsey, me.
Oh, that's so that's my friend
So-
whose fiance Nick
Regular
is doing
and
it with
weird.
us. He's a new one too.
Oh, okay.
So
well,
that's actually
hello.
Nick coming in.
Mm-hmm.
Hey Nick, cheers.
Oops,
Cheers.
Sorry. Cheers.
Yeah, that caramel is in there. The brown sugar. The oak is in there, but it's like a sweet oak note.
It is a sweet note too. I completely agree. Yeah.
Honey, the brown sugar,
I'm
cinnamon.
gonna have to rate these.
We're gonna have to pick our order. Like, what do you think?
I usually do not like 4 Roses, but I think I like this one.
I think it's the proof on this one that.
Did we add water?
No,
No.
we haven't added water yet. No, adding water.
I might need to add some.
All right, Nick's gonna go back to some more
I've
whiskey.
just been breaking it down, guys. I mean, what can I say?
Nick's been deep in thought with this.
Sadie, chocolate tarantula.
No, it's chocolate
It was a chocolate scorpion.
You can add some more whiskey to that because that's not going to get anything out of that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, if you've ever seen Nick drink Pappy,
Tell them that
oh,
story.
poor Pappy, pretty much it's like that. He drank through our whole set that we had done of the Pappy. At the time, he goes, "I need more." I go, "Okay, go ahead, pour it." He literally poured half a glass of Pappy out for himself.
Like I can see.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, so depending on the bottle
Nick's
you
young
get,
eyes versus the elder eyes of the elves.
Not a chance. And
mean-
it's on like dark paper.
Yes.
I mean, I do have contacts in, but I know they are younger. There are
contacts.
certain letters to this. How do you know the letters? You guys remembered how to do these letters. Do you remember that? They come with the different letters on it. Like OBSV or OBSK.
Oh, that's the
Where is
that's
that?
the mash bill that it comes with. So the O is.
Where would I find that though? Because there's different ones.
Honestly, the only way you can do that is you have to, if you want to find out the entire mash bill, like the OBSVK or whatever it might be.
Yeah.
You have to go to their website and you have to find all
So
the
there's
different mash bills that they do.
There's 6 different basically mash bills on here of just a couple flavors you would get, but one of them was pear. That's why I was laughing.
Oh, really?
But it's
Oh,
only
Oh.
it's one out of the 6.
Let me see.
So that's why I was
I don't
laughing.
think because see a lot like you
Yeah,
said
you
like a
can read
lot.
it.
I'm not going to read that, but I know it's not going to tell you on this. You have to go to you have to go and see what the mash bill is actually what they use. So like OBSK or whatever it might be. It's,
For that
it's
bottle,
the,
right?
It's where they distilled it. One of the parts of it, and then it's like what they used for the grain that they used in there, and the yeast
Okay.
is part of it. In the mash bill, because the yeast is part. They have 6 different mash bills when Four Roses does their stuff. But when they do that, the way they mixed it with all the different things, it comes out to, I forgot what the number was, but it's a lot of different mash bills that they get together. Out of those 10, it comes out crazy.
So Sadie said a scorpion is equally as horrible. Rebecca. And then John Geezer said he would eat a scorpion for this group.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. That's it. Chocolate-covered scorpions for everybody.
Well,
it's chocolate.
It's chocolate.
It's chocolate. It's just a crunchy chocolate.
However, the salt and vinegar larvettes.
Oh, the salt and vinegar
those were so good.
Oh, maybe the crickets.
Oh yeah, that's coming soon.
The cricket episode.
All right, did you add water?
Yeah,
yes.
I did. I put water in everyone's.
Asking them.
Oh, did you guys add water? Wasn't for us. That was for you.
Spicy right away, right on the nose.
Yeah.
Like so,
Yep.
all the spices are coming right out, which I'm gonna get upset about. Yes. Sorry, I am. I hate it.
Oh yeah, the spices come up front. Whew. Take that bash of cinnamon in your throat, sir. Yeah, cinnamon.
Licorice. That star anise.
Yeah, a little star anise.
Star anise, yeah.
Yeah, that's all. Like that all came forward. Mm-hmm. Wow, that was I didn't get that before, but now I am. Peppery note.
Yeah. I liked it before.
I liked it before.
So all H2 notes.
Oh no, Jen Fraser said better with water. May actually need ice. So she's going to bring that, that ice will cool it down a little bit, bring down the proof, add a little water over time. Oh, yeah. Oh, that adds like a tanniny note to it now.
I don't like the feeling after.
It's like black cherry. Like that. Really dark.
Water washed out the caramel. Okay. I agree. It did kind of kill some of those notes. It just brought all spice forward.
I'm getting like a butter. Like a pat of butter.
All mine went south a bit with the H2O. Yeah, so see.
Like a hot toddy.
I think the H2O kind of killed a lot of the great notes that we were getting earlier.
Yeah.
That H2O kind of wiped it out.
Kind of did it for me for all three. H2 no for all three, to be honest.
A lot of them I don't. It's very rare that when we add water, we actually like a whiskey more. For us, it may bring out. It does happen occasionally that it'll actually help the nose and help the palate, but very rarely does it really for us. I mean, we do it all the time, and very rarely. It's like, I mean, understand that
we keep it neat.
Huh? Yeah, we keep it neat. But understand when the distillers are making these, like when they hit it, like whatever proofs these are at is like that is where they say like everything for them is like this is where you're getting the most flavor out of it. This is where you're getting the notes that they like and they think everyone else will like. So, all right, guys.
I'm getting like an alcohol like that. Like
you getting alcohol?
Nail
polish.
Yeah.
Oh, nail polish. Okay.
On the nose.
Acetone notes.
Acetone notes. That's the word I was looking for.
Okay, kids. We're at that point of the show where we want you to know what's your favorite out of the ones that we did tonight. Was it the 1792? Was it the Michters? Or was it the Four Roses? Rate them. Let us know.
Say top to least or something, right?
Best to your least favorite. So
hold on now. We said the price of this one. Did we say these prices?
This one was not. Honestly, this right here, the Four Roses, is the highest. I think that was like $50-something for the bottle, and this one came in at $40-something.
Really?
Yes.
I would have thought that one was more expensive.
You would think, but no, the Four Roses was the highest priced out of all three.
Really?
Yeah, the Michters came in, and Michters was in the mid-40s range, I want to say, and the Four Roses was $50, $50-something a bottle, 52, 55, something in that range, I do believe.
Isn't that insane? Smell your empty glasses if you still have, like, if you're not using the same one, because I love the smells after they're all done. That small batch smells like a fiery peatiness. It's so interesting. Smell mine's empty. That's why I said it.
Oh, wow, that is...
Isn't that insane?
Which one is this?
That's the small batch.
That's
they're all small batch. Thank you.
Sorry, 1792. I'm reading small batch on the back. Sorry.
Wow. That's such a different nose.
Like a burnt s'more.
All right.
Like the marshmallow toaster?
They're coming hard and fast, right? And John Giza says, what does he get? He's got the Michters 1792 and Four Roses.
I'm with you.
Darren said 1, 2, 3, 1792 for the win. That was his favorite. Right in order. 1, 2, 3. Least favorite was the Four Roses.
Okay.
Chris 1792 Michters and Four Roses. So 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
What do we got here? We had they jumped around a little
Christopher
bit.
Carita, same.
Did I scroll up?
Yeah,
Did I
you can
miss
scroll
it?
up. There you go.
Oh, Chris
So
Melendi.
then-
All right, so it was Michter's. Who the heck is it?
That would be
Jen Fraser. No, that's not
Kate.
Kate Alves?
Yep.
Okay, so Kate Alves said Michter's Four Roses, and lastly, the 1792.
I'm with
not on
her.
screen.
Next one is Bill Kitcher, came Four Roses, Michter's, and then 1792. Charlie Widow, 1369, said 1792, Michter's, and then Four Roses.
Right above that was Jen Fraser. Did you say that one?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Yeah, she was the Four Roses. The the Michter 1792 and the Four Roses was hers right here. We got there's Michter 1792 Four Roses. Darren says campfires. Christopher Cabrita says Michter's in first, Four Roses in second, and 1792 in third. Mr.
Me
Melendi.
too.
Nick must have liked the smell with the markers when he was young.
I did. Honestly, I think I sniffed them too much.
Jared Alves, Michter's Four Roses in 1792. It's kind of all over the board, honestly.
I'm with that one.
All right, what do you guys think?
Chris
Back
Melendi.
first.
Michter's Four Roses, 1792.
I really need
More?
a final.
Would you like any of mine?
Nah, you put water in those.
That's true.
So
That
I
is
need
true.
only because Michter's is 1000% my number one. But I'm kind of between these two, and this one.
For me, Michter's 1792, and then Four Roses is last. It's that kind of like banana note that gets me for the 17. That brings it out more than the Four Roses for me. With the 1792. Oh, but that Michter's, man, that Michter's is
Michter's is the winner by all means. For me, at least, I'm just like, wow.
really coming through for us. And I mean, a lot of people did pick the Michter's. Jared Alves, Michter's Four Roses, 1792. Yeah, Becca, says Kate Alves.
Yeah.
All right, I need a cracker.
Nick's going in. This is a big
surprise.
decisions for Nick. You don't understand. Like, we put him on the spot like this on making a decision. Have you made a decision yet? Have you actually come up with a order for us yet?
Just that one first.
Michter's is number one. Okay.
Which one I'm deciding.
The Michter's, honestly. Oh. I don't know.
I love the nosing of that 1792.
Yep, Tracy Roll said she went back to the 1792, and the banana was even stronger now than it was when we first tried it.
Yeah, it actually is a lot
It is. It's
more.
coming through, and that reminds me because we've done so many recently of. We just did a whole taping session for new episodes we're going to be doing, and we did the brand new Jack Daniel's Bonded,
Yeah, that
and
was.
that is close to the banana smell.
But the bonded was so strong, it was insane. Like
Yes.
it was like, whoa. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3.
There you go.
So I'm gonna go Michter's 1792 and then Four Roses.
That was yours too, right?
Yeah, that was mine, and you.
I was the Michter's, then the Four Roses, and
Okay,
then 1792.
all right.
Yeah,
So
that
Michter's
one's
is the
just
clear
growing.
winner, I think. for
Yeah,
almost
Michter's, I
everybody.
think, for everybody was
Yeah.
kind of the clear winner. Michter's came out a lot in first place.
Mm-hmm.
For Michter's was a clear winner because there's another Michter. Yeah, the Michter's was the number one pick, and 1792 was up there also. So out of those two were like the two ones. But Michter's first, 1792 definitely was second out of the grouping, and then Four Roses came in third. Mm-hmm. Which is, I mean,
That's what you think.
all right, you gonna work out the numbers for us?
I'm going to.
We'll have a full chart in the
We'll have a full chart in the morning for you.
math.
A spreadsheet breakdown with, graphics and analytics.
It's true.
You ever see the Charlie Day from It's All
Yes,
Sunny?
when he
He's
has
got all the
that-
things like
yes, like that. He's just up there and the whole
That's
board
gonna be
behind
back
him.
at the house.
It will be.
Here's what I think happened.
Yeah. I use that gif.
Just have like brown, like bourbon to this,
Yeah.
brown sugar to everything.
Yeah. Every
Over there,
tasting note,
to some.
faces of everyone and what they
we'll
said.
have like some, like Juan Valdez with a piece of coffee down there in South America somewhere because we got a cacao somewhere out of something.
She'll just be like, and the winner was Pappy. I don't know how we got there.
Over here was a wild card.
It was a wild turkey.
Didn't even try it tonight, but that's the winner.
It was a wild peacock.
Wild peacock were running down the streets of Acushnet the other day.
Yes, the wild peacock was.
That's why I said it.
You got bears out in Rhode Island, and you got wild peacocks in Acushnet, Massachusetts.
Yeah, we were going to be late for work because there was a peacock in the middle of the
There's a
street.
peacock in the middle of the street.
Yeah, wait, those things are long. They take up the whole street.
It's like a train.
Nobody...
Woo! Woo!
Sadie, put the picture in, please. Sadie, put in the picture of the peacock.
Yeah, well, the picture won't come up. I mean, you can do whatever you want, really, I don't think.
All right.
How do the prices compare? Okay. So the highest price out of all of these right now is the Four Roses, which came in really third, I think, out of the entire grouping. The cheapest for the size, and actually, if you get the 750 milliliter, is the 1792. Is the cheapest one out of the entire lot. So middle range for price wise is the Michters. Came in the middle.
So for the price and what many people said they either liked first or second, I think Michter's just.
I think the
Michter's clear one tonight
is the clear
small batch
winner. The Michter's small batch bourbon is the winner.
Very important to decipher which Michters you go and buy.
Yeah, I mean, they have a sour mash. They have a couple of different, ones that are out there when you're looking at the different ones. So, but the small batch, what were we looking at, hon?
Okay, are we ready?
You're kind of going disgusted look.
I am, because you keep saying it's coming in last, but look.
We might be wrong.
So, ready? Four Roses is second. Four Roses is first. Then it is a last. Then it's second again. Then it's second again. It is. I'm going through. And then Darren and I had the same thing, but I don't know where he said it.
Look, we're going to have again, so tomorrow
just saying, there will be a graph.
We'll have the Charlie Day, thing with
chart.
Becca with a chart behind her and, getting the whole thing. And
a graph. A chart.
Graph, a total graph. Jim Beam won.
Never. That one will never win.
All right. I mean,
well,
honestly, the Michters is so good.
So good.
But the banana's totally coming through with the 1792. All right, everybody. Well, thank you, everyone, for joining us this evening. We're going to be getting out as soon as we can. We'll let you know. We'll do another quick live to let everybody know what we're doing for the next month.
Yep.
It'll be to the end of the month, honestly, because, we're doing the end of this month. So we have to put our heads together and kind of get something out fairly quick so I can get these out by the end of the month next week.
And it looks
with the
like
pairings. It's going to be
pairings.
Normal pairings look like was what everybody...
Looks like that was the winner.
That was the winner. So it'll be normal pairings that people will enjoy. Well, I mean, you'd enjoy...
Whether it's chocolate or
wouldn't
popcorn
enjoy
or
Larvettes, but you know what?
Maybe we'll throw it in anyways.
Who knows? Maybe a
can do it.
special. You can just do it yourself.
Yeah.
But we'll see. But so it'll be pairings for next month with the whiskeys. We'll probably end up... And more than likely, I don't know what we're doing. What's that?
Sadie has done the math for us.
All right. Popularity order as general statement is Michter's Four Roses 1792.
Okay.
Yep.
I'll leave it to the math major to come up with that. So I
Thank
believe
you,
in
Sadie.
Sadie's. Thank you, Sadie. So Michter's was definitely number one.
You need to go back to her third grade. Oh, kindergarten, sorry.
Kindergarten. I need to go back to basic math.
Darren does third grade.
Does he? All right.
Oh, he's going to have to talk to Sadie.
Yeah, Sadie's thinking third grade for her future, so.
And Ken, do us a favor, tell all your friends, have them come
Yes.
subscribe on YouTube. That's where we really need to hit. We're at 820 right now. 820?
820.
And we got to hit that 1,000.
Yeah,
that's
we're
our goal
for 1,000.
Like midsummer. 1,000. Tell your friends, get them signed up.
We'd love to.
Subscribed. We'd love to do that.
Year 3, it's been a grind.
It
I'm not
is.
lying. It's
Fun
been
grind.
a grind. It's a long fun grind, but
definitely
it's fun, but the grind is real.
Yeah, we got to get there. That's
We
it.
got-
Then we
And
hit.
here's the whole thing, though. Out of the 820 people we have following us on, I know they're fans.
Yeah.
Those are real. Those
which
are like
is
people
good.
that
Which
actually
is
follow
great. Yeah,
us.
people that are
versus
genuinely interested.
Exactly, and just like our kinfolk that follow us every month on, in that group.
Yep.
Tell your friends about us. Get them involved. I mean, sometimes I do limit it to 25 people, but depending on how ambitious I get, I mean, I think the most we did was that one St. Patrick's Day where I think we had like 45 people. 48.
It was high.
It was a lot. We did a lot of
And
samples.
depending,
for that.
I mean, if we get a lot of interest, sometimes we throw in a fourth bottle. You never know.
Yeah.
So it's
Let's
totally
do a
worth to
sample.
tell everyone, get people in.
Yeah, get more people involved. Get your friends involved. Do a little sip-along party at your house.
We had 2 of those
especially
tonight.
summer's coming up.
Summer's coming up by the pool. Have a little, cookout. I know, middle of the week, but it's hump day. Wednesday.
Yeah.
That's when we do our lives, is on hump day.
And guess what else?
What else?
They could, and you could, hire us to come on over and do a private event for you and your friends for whatever you want to do it for. You want to just have us over? Let's do it.
Let's do it. We'll do it.
We'll do it. We're going to have some good times this summer.
Yep. Definitely.
And check us out on Instagram and TikTok over the next week or so. We have a ton of crazy, old, fun material coming out again. It's going to be some good laughs. So tune in. We actually had 2 huge videos. One of our videos is up at like almost 3,300 right now views.
Wow.
One of our videos has almost 150, 175 likes. So some of them are blowing up. So the more people you can tell, go check us out. We super appreciate it.
Yes, we do definitely.
Absolutely.
But I think that's going to be it for us, everyone.
All right.
So
Take us out.
Hey, guys. Here's hoping everyone finds a little bit of luxury.
In an otherwise ordinary
Life.
Hey, cheers, everyone. Thanks for watching tonight.
I tapped her.
I was just gonna say that he tapped me
That
under the
was
table.
so weird.